Imagine a world where one leader's unchecked aggression turns allies into adversaries, leaving a trail of devastation across Gaza and beyond. For years, Benjamin Netanyahu's policies have fueled endless conflict, starving innocents and bombing civilians under the guise of security. But now, a powerful neighbor is striking back in a way that could change everything. On August 29, 2025, Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan stood before Parliament and dropped a bombshell during a session focused on the Gaza crisis. Turkey has slammed shut its airspace to all Israeli official and military planes. That's right, no more easy flights for Netanyahu's war efforts. This isn't just talk. It's a calculated move to disrupt Israel's logistics and hit where it hurts. Fidan made it clear, Ankara is done enabling what he calls Israel's genocidal actions in Gaza, actions that have ignored basic human values for nearly 2 years. Let's break this down. Turkey's airspace ban targets government and military aircraft, especially those hauling weapons or ammo to Israel. While commercial flights might still pass through for now, this forces Israeli planes to reroute, adding hours to trips and burning extra fuel. Remember last November, when Turkish authorities denied President Isaac Herzog's plane from crossing their skies en route to Azerbaijan? That was a preview. Now it's official policy. Israeli airlines like Arkia and Israir are scrambling, but the real pain is for military ops. Longer routes mean delays in supplies, higher costs, and weakened readiness. Perfect for slowing Netanyahu's machine that's been pounding Gaza, Lebanon, Yemen, Syria, and even Iran. But Fidan didn't stop there. He announced a total cutoff of trade with Israel, something Turkey started in May 2024, but has now doubled down on. No other nation has gone this far, he boasted. In 2023, trade between the two hit about $7 billion, mostly Turkish exports like steel, oil, and plastics. Now, that's gone. Turkish ports are closed to Israeli ships, and no Turkish vessels can dock in Israel. Container ships suspected of carrying arms to Israel, banned from entering. This maritime lockdown, whispered about in media reports last week, is now confirmed and enforced. Fidan pulled no punches in his speech, accusing Israel of wielding starvation as a weapon and blocking aid to Gaza. He warned that Netanyahu's expansions could spark a full regional war, calling it the mentality of a terrorist state. Turkey's not alone in this fight. They've joined 52 countries in a UN push to stop arms shipments to Israel. And get this, they've got presidential approval for airdrops of humanitarian aid to Gaza, just waiting on Jordan's green light for airspace. This is huge for anyone tired of Netanyahu's endless excuses. Israel's foreign minister tried to downplay it, saying they'll boost local production and find new markets. But let's be real, losing a $7 billion partner stings. Reports hint at indirect trade lingering, like oil through pipelines. But Turkey's energy ministry shuts that down as baseless. Israeli officials claim no formal notice of the ban yet, and some commercial ties persist, but the cracks are showing. Netanyahu's diplomacy has crumbled. Once warming relations with Turkey are ice cold, thanks to hosting Hamas leaders and Erdogan's sharp comparisons of Netanyahu to history's worst tyrants. Think about the bigger picture. This ban could inspire others to act, isolating Israel further and pressuring Netanyahu to halt the bloodshed. It's a beacon for Palestinian supporters, showing that economic and logistical hits can weaken even the mightiest aggressors. If you're watching this, ask yourself, what can you do? Join boycotts, spread the word, support calls for justice. Turkey's bold strike proves one thing: Netanyahu's war machine isn't invincible. It's time for the world to follow suit and end this nightmare once and for all.